Hello, how are you? We are so close to the end actually. Hmm. So, yeah. And it's just, hmm. I swear that in the past it took me like 80 hours and I am reading everything. I'm reading everything. Hmm. This game is actually dialogue heavy, unfortunately. So, yeah. I will tell you that I already set everyone's with the best weapon, and I have only 48 items because I decided to keep this one. I sold the Legion, I sold the swords. We already have lyrium, potions, this thing here. I don't have Mabari, sorry, crunches. We don't have them. And there is still two tomes. There are two gifts remaining. This stuff, um, all these things that probably we don't need. We will see. Well, now it's time to go to.
Yes, indeed.
It's time to go to a place. As you see that I will come from some of these places because I was tracking. At the end, I said, "Oh, I need more lithium dust for the potions, for the lithium potions." So I had to travel everywhere to find them. So yeah, so we need to get here. We cannot go. We don't have access to the castle, so we're going to Reykjavik village. Mm, fight. Hmm. I haven't breakfast. I'm sorry, it's too early. Hmm. What's happening? I know exactly what's happening. This is Thomas, something like that. We don't know. What happened? What happened? So we will be saving it. As you can see, there are darkspawn.
It's it's you, the Grey Warden. Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me.
What's happened? Where is everyone? When did the darkspawn get here? Where's our army?
They all fled to the castle this morning, before the Darkspawn arrived. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived.
You should get to safety. Are there more darkspawn at the castle? Is the archdemon here? I need to get moving.
By now, yes, they'd have reached the castle walls. I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
Think you survive. Come on. On my way. It's kind of easy to kill something.
Where next?
soul.
Fine.
Who let it thing? I got distracted by the people hunt than the actual party. I'm so sorry. You know me now that I will get distracted. I get distracted, okay? Get distracted. I'm kind of easy. If I stay here and I do this.
Ready!
Kind of easy. I'm gonna check the house. I can get to the house. I can get to the house. Nope. Okay. What about the bar? The bar, the inn. Oh. Really? I like it. The cliff is on fire. Okay.
I am listening.
Never mind. Sorry. Don't click. Okay, nothing here. Nothing else. Let's go to the castle. Let's go to the castle.
Of course. It will be done. Very well.
There you have the cinematics.
My lady, you're here. Thank goodness.
What happened here? Did the Darkspawn get into the castle? Where is the Queen and Earl Enid?
I don't rightly know. Riordan of the Grey Wardens arrived this morning, just ahead of the Darkspawn. I was told he has urgent news and to send out patrols to watch for your arrival. Then we were attacked.
Well, I must prepare. Can you hold the Darkspawn for now? Take me inside. There must be no more delays. Riordan? What's he doing here?
I don't rightly know. Things happened so fast, I only know he was scouting in the south before he arrived.
Wait, I must prepare.
There might be stragglers, but you seem to have taken care of most of them out here. That's rather remarkable, really.
Because once you get in there, you cannot go out. Nothing here. Oh, go on. There we go. This one. Nothing. They don't give me anything. Just some coins and stuff.
I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just
Even
ahead of the Darkspawn attack. I should take you to the hall right away, my lady. They'll be waiting for you there.
It's a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. Or should I say Your Majesty?
No, I wouldn't say that. Not yet, anyway.
The Darkspawn that attacked Threadcliff were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
What? Are we sure about that? I mean, if that's true.
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
Then we need to march at once. Why did we think they were headed there? And that means Denerim will fall. Has word been sent to Denerim? Are we even ready to deal with the Horde?
Word has been sent, but they need more than warning. They need our armies.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Make her preserve us.
But we can't reach Denerim within 2 days, can we? It's too far.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
The Archdemon's one important. And what about Redcliffe? What if Riordan is wrong? It is even possible to reach the city in time. Surely we don't have enough forces to defeat the Horde.
Perhaps not. But what is important is that we know where the Archdemon will be. If we do not defeat the Archdemon, it will not matter if Denerim is saved or the Horde defeated. And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army we've collected here gives us the chance we need. Al-Eamon, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak.
Then let's get them ready. I won't let all those people die without giving them a chance.
Then we're off to war. Let's do it. We could live now without the army. And just how are we supposed to defeat this Archdemon? This sounds like a suicide. Could we really stop the Blight?
I was wondering that myself.
Then you don't know. Of course not. You're both new recruits Duncan wouldn't have expected.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
That would be appreciated.
Perhaps you and Alistair should meet me before you retire for the evening. There are things we need to speak of.
I will have someone show you to your room. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
More conversations, more things.
Marrying Alistair to Honora would not have been my first choice. Still, it does keep the Theron bloodline alive, and Honora is a fine ruler. So I suppose I owe you thanks, Warden. All of Ferelden does.
Shouldn't Alistair be staying here? Are there any other allies we can use? I should get to my room.
He insists on going. How can I say no? I am uneasy with the danger he puts himself in by accompanying you. I ask myself if he does not conspire to leave the throne to Honora after all. But Alistair knows his duty. He will do what is best. Right now, he believes that is assisting you in contacting your allies. We have sent messengers to Orlais. With any luck, the Empress will send us help within a week. I think it entirely possible, however, that she has written Ferelden off as a lost cause already, and will seek to defend her empire first. Perhaps the Grey Wardens of Orlais will be able to march and reach us in time. We should not rely on their arrival, even so.
And now Denerim is under assault by the Darkspawn. The death toll will be staggering. I wish you luck, Grey Warden, for all our sakes.
Nothing else?
I apologize, but there are urgent matters I must deal with. Please seek me out another time.
Okay.
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Clorad sent their men or haven't they? They're stalling, which is as good as a no.
House Clorette's feud with House Romuald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. Didn't realize you were still up and about.
Carry on, man. Is there any problem with the Dorwin forces? And worry about the battle. Shouldn't you be resting?
Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the Assembly.
They're probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead. That way they'll have one of the strongest forces left in Orzammar.
Enough to face the Darkspawn all on their own, I suppose? That's exactly the kind of half-arse thinking that got us into the mess after Endron passed.
It was our good fortune that you decided to go to Orzammar when you did, Grey Warden. For all that a surfacer needed our help, I expect we needed yours more.
I'm worried about the battle. Shouldn't you be resting?
And so you should be. I was hoping you'd have some Grey Warden trick up your sleeve, truth be told.
Are things truly that desperate? Do we stand a chance of losing?
Don't we always? We find a way to win. We must.
I hope you're right. Under the open sky is a terrible place to consider dying, that's for sure.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We've a long way to go yet. Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
Something else?
Good fortune to you, Grey Warden. I've plenty to manage yet before the bugle calls.
Let me talk to everyone. So, yeah. Wait a second. It's all good.
I got a moment. Sure. What about? All right.
Nope. Yeah.
I know that look. You have something on your mind. Redcliffe? I know little of it except that it is the domain of the Earl of Redcliffe. Redcliffe? I wonder how the name came to be. Is the clay here red? There are places in this world where the clay is a bright, strange red, and often, in the legends of such places, it is the red of blood. The blood of 1,000 men slaughtered in battle, or that of an innocent unjustly slain. It stains the land that it may never be forgotten. Perhaps Redcliffe has one such tale. But I do not know it.
Move on. I think they won't say anything.
I am listening.
Did you see anything?
What is your wish, Kadan? As you wish.
What's on your mind?
Seven?
I am yours. Again? I'm game.
Never mind. And
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected.
I already had much.
You and your friends are full.
It's fine, I guess. Maybe this one a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Let's go upstairs. We don't have access to other places from now on.
What comes, my friend?
Never mind.
There you are. Let's go see what Riordan has to say.
You're both here. Good. Please know I assumed you had already been told. Otherwise, I would have told you this when you freed me in Denerim. I'm sorry.
What is it? What are you apologizing for?
Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn?
I have wondered that myself. Sorry, I have wondered that, yes. I assume it has something to do with the taintness. I thought necessary might be an exaggeration because of our skill and ability to sense them.
That is exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn, but should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
And what happens to the Grey Warden? And why would that be good? That doesn't sound very healthy.
The Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning the Grey Warden who kills the Archdemon dies?
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the Blight ends. It is the only way.
So it's up to the three of us to kill the thing. Sorry. I cannot read. So it's up to three of us to kill this thing. Is there no other way? Must a Grey Warden die? What is this What is this such a secret? What doesn't everyone know this? Or what doesn't everyone know this? I have no intention of sacrificing my life for this. Then I will take the final blow myself.
It warms my heart to see such courage. But do not hurry so to sacrifice your life. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does.
Good.
You should get some sleep before morning. There will be much to do when the army marches.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I.
Morrigan, is everything alright? Don't you have your own bedroom? Sneaking in here was a good idea. Finally decided to betray me. me happy.
I am well. 'Tis you who are in danger. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole. I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
Does not need to be? What do you mean? And how do you know about this? I have no intention of sacrificing myself.
I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual, performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
Just what sort of ritual is this? What are the secrecy? I don't trust this. Nothing comes without a price. I don't trust you. I have no interest in your ritual. A way out, tell me more.
What I propose is this. Convince Alistair to lay with me, here tonight. And from this ritual, a child shall be conceived within me. The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The Archdemon is still destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
So the child becomes a Darkspawn? And why aren't you talking to Alice about this? I see, and what's in it for you? Are you insane? This is your plan? I like what I'm hearing so far.
Not at all. It will become something different. A child born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish.
Alright, I agree. I'll do it. How do you even know this will work? Wait, I want to know more about this child. You actually think Alistair will agree to this? Why Alistair? Why not Riordan?
Even if I thought Riordan could be convinced, he is unsuitable. I need one who has not been tainted for long. It must be him, and it must be tonight. This is what my mother intended when she sent me with you. She was the one who first gave me this ritual and told me of what I was meant to do. This does not surprise you, does it? Did you not wonder why Flemeth saved your life? Why she aided you? This is why. What is important is that I am offering this to you now. It will work, and it will save your life. As you wish.
The child won't be hurt, will it? Will the child be evil? What will it become? What do you intend to do with this child? What if Alistair wants to see the child?
Ignoring that after but one night it could barely be called a child, no, it will not be hurt. It will be changed. Allow me to say that what I seek is the essence of the old god that once was, and not the dark forces that corrupted it. Some things are worth preserving in this world. Make of that what you will. I do not wish to tell you.
Please, I insist. I need to know what you plan.
The child will represent freedom. For an ancient power, a chance to be reborn apart from the taint. Is that not reason enough to do it? I will raise the child apart from the rest of society and teach it to respect that from which it came. Beyond that, you need know nothing else. I have no doubt he may, but he will not. It is all I ask for in return.
I see. Enough about the child then.
Then you have decided?
Alright, I agree. I'll do it. You actually think Alistair will agree with this?
You will advise him to do so, and because he trusts you more than he would ever trust me, he will comply. Consider the alternative. If Riordan fails, do you think Alistair will hesitate? The future king of Ferelden? He will die the hero, and you will be overshadowed. just a Grey Warden who accompanied the king. If you would rather, consider Zevran. What do you think he would advise if he knew the life of his beloved was at risk? I think you know. I think you have many good reasons to tell him to save his own life. I think you should consider them carefully.
Alright. I agree. I do.
A wise decision. I shall wait here then while you go and speak with Alistair. I urge you to be convincing.
This is the last quest. Let's check if we can talk to him.
You should get some sleep before morning.
I see you can't sleep either. I also saw Morrigan outside your room earlier, and the look she gave me, ooh, that was icy even for her. Is something up?
Alyssa, we need to talk. You can't sleep. You're right. Yes, she told me something very important. No, it's nothing. I've changed my mind.
Not really. All these men look at me and I see it in their eyes. I'm their king. Suddenly it feels so real. But now you're changing the subject. This isn't about me. This is about Morrigan. I'm tired, but I'm not stupid. What did she want?
She brought me some important news. I said, Alistair, we need to talk. Never mind about it.
This is what I get for becoming king. Everyone always brings you the bad news. So what is it then? Rats running amok? Cheese supplies run low? I can take it.
I need you to do something you won't like. You and I are friends, right? I know we aren't friends, but I need you to trust me. What if I told you there was a way to avoid dying tomorrow?
You mean with the Archdemon, right? If you mean running away, I can't do that, but you don't mean that, do you? What is this about?
You need to sleep with Morrigan as part of a magical ritual. I need you to take part in a magical ritual. Your wildest dreams come true. Sex with Morrigan. Forget that I said I should go. Let's go for the third one.
Alright, that's pretty funny. Nice way to cut the tension. So, what's really up?
I'm completely serious. It's part of a ritual.
Cute. This is payback, right, for all the jokes? But you're not joking. You're actually serious? Wow. Be killed by the Archdemon or sleep with Morrigan. How does someone make that kind of choice? You're not actually asking me this, are you? What kind of ritual is this, anyway?
It's some kind of ancient magic, Flemeth probably. I won't lie to you, it will produce a child. Don't ask so many questions, you just need to do it. Magic is magic, it doesn't change anything.
What? I must be hearing things, but are you telling me to impregnate Morrigan in some kind of magical sex rite? This child, why would Morrigan want such a thing? Does she want an heir to the throne?
Why don't you ask her yourself? She refused to say, I think she wants to make some kind of old god. All she says is that you will never see it.
Right until it marches up with an army to claim the throne, I'm sure. Look, even if I was willing to do this, and I'm not saying I am, do you really think this is a good idea? You're my friend, but we're talking about Morrigan.
You need to trust me. I'm sure this is the right thing to do. We don't have time to go over this, just agree. You're right, I can't ask you to do this.
Trust you? Very well. I do trust you. Oh, where is she? Let's go and get this over with before I change my mind.
'Twould seem your talk is done.
Great. So this isn't a dream after all.
What is it to be, then? Has a decision been reached?
Alistair has agreed to your request. There won't be no ritual. You're out of luck. I'm sorry, Morgan. Isn't there some other way?
Wait. I want to ask about this child. The one you want.
Interesting. Honesty wouldn't have been my first choice.
I just want to be sure that you're not going to use this against Ferelden. That this bastard child of mine isn't going to show up some year.
Of that, you have my word.
Oh, why don't I feel any better about this? All right. Let's just get this over with.
Let us go somewhere more private, Alistair, and believe me when I say you will not hate this quite so much as you believe.
We have gathered all the forces we can. The Darkspawn Horde is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them. You have gathered an army to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden. Let us pray that it will be enough.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn Horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. This woman beside me is a native of Ferelden, risen to the ranks of the Grey Wardens. She is proof that glory is within reach of us all. She has survived despite the odds, and without her, none of us would be here. Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my brother, King Cailan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice. For Ferelden, for the Grey Wardens!
I can save this here, so I will try to clean up this part, and then we will have this episode done for today.
I hope I don't get blood all over me again. Nice swing.
So we are fighting.
Very well.
There we go. Everything's going.
Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
As you say. Very well.
She cannot hit anything. Oh, yeah, she can.
Yes.
I have no idea where they went.
You should run while you can. Very well. Yes. I am your as you say. Of course. Let us end this. I have beaten one. You should run while you can. Very well. As you say. I am done with that one.
There we go. Well, guys, let's put this like this. We will continue next time with this final part of the game. There are several maps that we need to go through still. So yeah, we are in the last part of it. So well, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Have a lovely day ahead.